Hello, hello. I'm so excited to be here. I'm your HSN host, Debbie D, with the beautiful and talented Katharine McPhee Foster.
Yay!
Yay! Welcome to HSN.
Thank you. It's my first time.
We're all so excited. I mean, we tried not to ask for autographs in the hallway. But I love you. I loved you on American Idol. I voted.
Thank you.
Runner-up on American Idol. And
100 years ago.
100 years ago, you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
You may have seen her on Masked Singer, which is current right now.
Oh, yes. You got the whole resume down.
You may have seen her touring with her wonderful, famous Grammy-winning hubby, David Foster.
Yeah.
But she's a mom. We talked about that. So hi, Rennie. If you're up in California on the West Coast.
Well, we know he's up because it's 3 hours behind. So actually, I don't think I told him about this. Well, he wouldn't be able to figure it out. But I don't think I told my mom to turn on Facebook Live. So he might miss this one, but I'll make sure he gets the next one.
The next one.
Yeah.
Okay, we have to say hi to mom as well.
Mom.
Because she's an HSN watcher.
Right. And I was telling you that creating a jewelry line, literally the idea of creating a jewelry line without eventually getting to HSN was just, it was like the two went hand in hand.
You had to do it.
I always wanted, the idea of starting a jewelry line, I had to end up at HSN. So, you know, power of thought. 3 years ago when we started a jewelry line called KMF Jewelry, I said, well, I have to get to HSN at some point. So
you had to.
Yeah.
So you put it out in the atmosphere. They say you speak it and it shall come. So you guys ask any questions you'd like. We have it here on Facebook. I'll give some shout outs. If you'd like to shop this new Radiance by Absolute by our wonderful Katharine McPhee. It's marrying KMF Jewelry with Radiance. Yes. And so you can shop by simply clicking on the link, or right there in the corner you can use the QR code. But shout out to everybody and just ask us any questions you'd like. But I love that you've always been a lover of jewelry. Look at your style, first of all.
Thank you.
She walked in and I'm like, supermodel is not on your resume?
No, you're so sweet. I mean, I just have such strong memories of being like a little kid and laying in bed with my mom on Friday nights and watching programs just like this and talking about jewelry. And truly that's where my love of jewelry started. You know, like it's been a natural, I mean, really with my mother, we share it together.
You share it together.
We share it together, so.
Well, your style is impeccable. So I like that you're from California.
Yeah.
And so you marry that cool, hip California vibe with that Paris chic, classic look as well. I mean, you're like classic and effortless, and your jewelry is amazing. You can see all of the jewelry in front of us here. I'm wearing it. And what inspired you to do some of the pieces? Do you have a favorite piece in the collection? Or is that like saying, I like
my child?
Yeah, or I like my dog better than my child. Well, you should like your dog.
Yeah, I mean, they're all different because they all give you different feels. So like, for instance, our imperial rope necklace, which is what I'm wearing right now, it's hand assembled. It's just so unique. We don't have any chains really like that out there. So when I saw it and I saw them.
Pick it up. I'll pick it up for you as you're talking about it. Look at that.
When we started like prototyping this, the clasp was, the funny story about this, the clasp was actually back here. And I said, no, this is the focal point of the necklace. I really saw like two hands together, holding hands. And so it was my sort of nod to like the classic love bracelets and these forever bracelets. So that was like sort of inspiration behind that. But the reason why I like probably this line
so pretty.
The most is each piece gives you a different feel. Like we have the hearts that give you this really sweet kind of, like when you put it on, you feel like there's a little bit of a sweetness and less of an edge. But these ones give you more of an edge. Like I've done a lot of travels in Europe and lived in New York City, and the street style that I see walking in the streets of, I love to see like these big oversized blazers, and then just like a statement necklace. Like not even, and I love to layer, but sometimes the layering is not even necessary if you just have like one great
one pop.
One pop.
Well, I think layering bracelets, so beautiful. I love this beautiful heart.
As I have done here.
And the beautiful crosses that you can get in the gold and the silver. You do not want to miss coming up with Colleen Lopez, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the premiere of this wonderful Radiance by Absolute by Katharine McPhee.
And I think with like
they're so pretty.
The sweet daintiness of these and then put together is kind of what, to me, like you said, the Parisian California cool is what gives the jewelry the edge. is if you have a single piece by itself, it's beautiful and classic, but when you put them together, the little dainty pieces together, it just creates some sort of edgy feeling to it. So, and then there's these pieces like this, like our big chain bracelets. I mean,
they're gorgeous.
The pave diamond, the simulated diamonds on here are so sparkly and just fun to wear.
Just holds your bling up. We need a security guard in here. What I love about this is absolutely the world's best simulated diamond. To marry the two, this collaboration is really a gift. To be able to have KMF to collaborate with Radiance by Absolute and to have your stamp on this. Is this like a dream come true? I mean, you've accomplished so much, but the singer, songwriter, actress, and then all of a sudden you're a jewelry designer. I just think you've checked all the boxes.
I've checked a lot of boxes, and this is not a dream that I ever thought would be a reality, but it was a passion. So it's been so amazing to turn like a real passion that I've had into this business. And we launched KMF Jewelry over a year ago, but it's been 3 years in the making. And as I said earlier, when we started, like I was excited to start KMF, but what I really wanted to do was get onto HSN and talk about jewelry and what it means to me and what it makes you feel and the stories that are connected to the jewelry. Because to me, it started a long time ago with me and my mom, and it's really like the best way you can tell somebody you love them.
It's a story behind the jewelry.
There's always a story behind it.
I mean, I love this beautiful pave of simulated diamonds. When you get this home, you're going to see the sparkle and the shine and the clarity and the radiance. Like it mimics a deep flawless diamond. It's absolutely stunning. And we have the engagement ring. Okay, I have to hear this. What inspired you to do the engagement ring?
Well, truthfully,
and honey, I know you haven't done jewelry yet, but you got to pop it
I gotta pop it and sparkle it. So here's my actual engagement ring, which is a little bit dirty. I think it has some makeup on it.
It looks beautiful.
But actually, Colleen was the one who asked me if I would be interested in sharing, what's your staple piece that you never leave the house? And of course, if you're married or engaged, that's usually the piece that you never leave the home without.
Wow. I'm getting that.
And well, thank you. And also.
And this.
And also.
And this.
This is slightly bigger than my actual engagement ring, so we're giving you even a bigger version of what I have on my finger.
But
it works great as a pinky ring.
Well, I see those two together. Okay, her husband, Grammy. Okay, winner David Foster, and then you see our Radiance by Absolute. I hate to tell you this, you can't tell the difference of which diamond is, which one is the diamond?
It's kind of crazy. You can't.
You cannot.
What I want to say about the engagement ring is again, the storytelling behind jewelry. I got engaged and I called my dad, of course, your family and your loved ones. And my dad unfortunately passed away literally 2 weeks after I was engaged, but I was so excited to be able to tell him, that he loved David and was really excited for me. So when I think of my engagement ring, I think of my dad in a lot of ways. I think of one of the last things that I got to share with him. And so, I want to share this really, really special piece. The idea.
And those special moments.
The special moments. And the idea was opening my jewelry box when I started the line and taking pieces that were existing in my jewelry box that I'd had for a long time, and then recreating them for our line. And so, the engagement ring and the double cross, I don't think you're wearing it, but the double cross, right here, the double cross chain, it was my sort of problem solving for layering, one, and B,
you see that here. Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's stunning. When I wear this.
Yeah, and hold that up a little bit. Yeah. So if you hold that up, they can see that stunning chain. So this is one piece?
It's one piece.
Wow.
So if you put like one more piece around it, you have like a problem solved layering situation. It's really good. And what else I'll say is this is a rose cut chain. So the chain is super, super sparkly. So not only are you getting the sparkle from the simulated diamonds, but the chain itself. So when I wear it with just like a white T-shirt or crisp white T-shirt and those oversized jeans.
And your oversized blazer.
You look chic.
You look chic. You look like $1 million. Okay, shout out to everybody on Facebook. William, how you doing?
Hi, William.
Sarah, you replied to Sarah that they're replying over there. Could this be a one-time only international shipping day at HSN? Yes, we need it for Katharine McPhee. I will ask for that, but I do want to play a game with you.
Yes.
True or false?
Okay.
And I think we have a true or false paddle somewhere. So you game for playing this?
Yes, I love it.
Okay. You guys, this jewelry is stunning. I mean, I have on the pinky ring, the beautiful bracelet, the beautiful necklaces. I'm in love.
I'm going to take my actual engagement ring off, and then look how fun this is as a pinky ring.
Look at that pinky ring. So you got to just hold that like this and say,
I love a cocktail ring. When you go out to dinner.
Where's her wine?
Yes, you have your cocktail ring and your glass of wine, your whatever it is.
You can hold your paddle in that ring.
Okay.
Look at that. Look at that bling. I'm getting this. Okay, true or false? Mixing metals, silver, gold, and jewelry is a faux pas.
No, that's false.
That's false. And why do you say that?
Well, because it's...
Oh, you did it here?
Yeah, I did it here. And it just really depends on how you do it. I've actually had a real aversion to mixing them, but...
Look at that. I want you to...
I think if you have... Well, first of all,
how pretty
these are two exact pieces. So I personally like buying like the twin, but the slightly different twin.
But the gold tone and the silver tone.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like there's an art form to it. Like, for instance, we have our heart huggies on.
Look at that.
And these are adorable.
I'm copying you. I'm going to get a double piercing.
You've got to get a double piercing.
Just because of Katharine McPhee.
So people would say, like, you have so many holes in your ears. I'm like, I know. When I was 20-something, I kept getting, and I think I even have more holes in this year. But really, it was just
you have 5 piercings. Beautiful. That's where you do your gold and silver. Yeah. Okay. So I love that you said that.
On the wrist or the earrings, you can do that. But I kind of like them to be similar, the pieces. Obviously, I have them similar here.
It's very classy.
Yeah.
Again, California cool and Paris classique.
Paris. Oui, oui, oui.
Oui, oui, oui. Okay, true or false, Christmas is your favorite holiday?
True.
Okay, Rennie, get ready for Santa.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for him this year. Even Halloween has been fun. Like, he sees a pumpkin and he says, Halloween, Halloween. And I said, yes, it's a pumpkin. So everything to him is Halloween. And then once he starts seeing Christmas trees everywhere.
Oh, he's going to be so excited. What is he going, what's his Halloween costume?
So
little Rennie.
We went to a Halloween store actually very, very, very early looking for a Coco Melon costume. But couldn't find one. And so then I think we ended up, we have a Blippi costume. You know Blippi?
Well, yes.
Blippi's like another, YouTuber that's become a billionaire.
A billionaire, yeah. Oh, well, Rennie's 2.5, her precious son. Okay, one more, true and false. You love singing, collaborating with your hubby, David Foster, as I said, world-renowned Grammy songwriter.
Is there anything else to that?
No. Do you love it? Singing, collaborating, false. True or false?
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. Truthfully.
Because he's probably like, honey, hit that note a little higher. Honey, hit it a little lower. No, honey, I wrote a different line.
Truthfully, it's where we met about 18, 19 years ago. I was a contestant on American Idol.
Right.
And that's where I met him. Him and Andrea Bocelli were guest mentors.
Wow.
And then he produced my first single when I came off of the show. So our relationship started in a working environment. So
right, started on American Idol.
Yeah,
and we were like 2006. Yeah,
we were friends for a long time, and obviously we're not romantic until much, much later, until I could grow up.
Until you grow up.
Until I could grow up. And so we do like traveling together. We never really thought that we would end up touring around together. We didn't.
You guys are touring, and I think that's beautiful.
We're doing touring. We know it's not going to last forever.
Sure. It's like Sonny and Cher, the new modern version.
Well, we are.
I've got you, babe.
We are sometimes pretty critical of each other.
Are you really?
Yeah. You're not off base there.
That's funny. Okay, so true or false, you love waking up to drumming in the morning.
That would be, wait, what did you,
you love waking up to the drums?
False.
Okay, who's drumming?
My son.
Rennie's already a drummer?
Rennie is, for a long time, I was thinking, like, this isn't, people are like, well, your son's really amazing at drumming. I'm like, yeah, I know, he's interesting. It's interesting what he's doing, but now he's like a full-blown drummer.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's pretty intense.
Well, look at the genes there. Y'all are both singers, songwriters.
If someone said to me, though, 2 years ago, you're going to have a drummer, like by 2, and It can be a lot.
Of course.
And then also the balance of telling him to stop at certain times and then dealing with the tantrum that follows is not.
You might as well let him drum.
Well, oftentimes
he's gonna fall out, and that's gonna be.
Sometimes that tantrum could be worse than the drum. So.
Okay, true or false? A banana split is your favorite dessert.
That would be false.
Okay. So how?
But I know what the banana split.
Okay, explain it. I'm like, I saw you on Masked Singer.
Well, because they dressed us up as Masked Singer, they have these ridiculous costumes.
And y'all were a banana split?
I mean, they're very elaborate, but I couldn't quite figure out what the banana split was. He was the banana and I was the split. But no, I'm actually not a big fan of a banana split.
What's your favorite dessert?
Probably, I love a donut. I love a churro.
Good donut.
I love like just a great glazed donut, which is usually not on a menu of a restaurant, but I'm more likely to pass on dessert than eat it.
Okay.
I'm like not keen on
unless
it.
It's a donut.
I'd rather give me a bowl of French fries. I'm all over it.
And you're all over it.
Yeah.
Hence the French. Oui, oui. I don't even know do French fries come from France?
Exactly. You see how I did that?
Okay, jewelry is a great storyteller. True or false?
True, 100%. I mean, I was already saying this, but when I gift a piece of jewelry to a friend of mine or my mom or my sister, it sometimes is maybe just for Christmas or for a birthday, but there's still always a story. I feel like almost the gift giver, the person who gets to give the piece of jewelry, has more of a connection to that piece. Because when I see my sister, my mom, and they wear certain pieces that I've given them over the years, or things, my mom's been wearing the hoops that.
So you love to give jewelry as a gift.
Yeah.
And do you like to get it from somewhere like where you and maybe David traveled because there's a story behind it?
Yeah. Every time I go to a new department store, the first place I'm going is jewelry. One, because I'm in a jewelry business now, so I really want to see what's out there, what the trends are, and also just the classic items too, different takes on classic items. But yeah, again, my beginnings with jewelry started with my mom and my family and being in bed and feeling cozy and safe there. So the ultimate expression of love from my side to give a piece of jewelry comes from that, like where it started, which was being with your family and the people who you love the most.
And if you missed the story, we're going to show that beautiful engagement ring.
Yes.
The beautiful engagement ring that she is offering in this collection. And
this is the real one.
You have it on your pinky. If you guys, I don't know if you can come in close. But she was so happy because her dad was able to see this beautiful moment of her getting engaged to the wonderful, incredibly talented David Foster, just a beautiful human being. I love that you guys have such a beautiful spirit and joy together. And this is a memory of, that's why it's storytelling, because your dad was able to know that you were going to be taken care of and you were okay. Yeah. And his baby girl was in good
He was
good hands.
So happy for me, and
so pretty. Truly,
my dad was kind of having, like, he had a surgery and he was struggling with the effects of the surgery, and the amazing thing was that I wasn't speaking to him all the time, but truly, like, one of the last times I spoke to him was showing him the engagement ring. Obviously, when he got really sick, I would texted him and said, I'm coming, you know, but really one of the last times.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah, so it's really an extra special, again, it's like stories from like tales of my jewelry box.
Oh, I love that. So now you've got to create an actual jewelry box, and it needs to be etched in tales of my jewelry box.
That's a good idea.
I do have, shout out to Annie and Alyssa. And so Alyssa said, I have a necklace with my dad's fingerprint on it.
Oh, that's such a cool idea.
Isn't that a cool idea?
Yeah, I think I've seen some of those things too. Like people will do little handprints, like minimized handprints of their baby's hand or their dog's footprint. I've seen those. They're really special.
And then a shout out from Amanda Flanagan saying, looking forward to the KMF premiere at 7 p.m. It's the collaboration of KMF.
Radiance by Absolute.
Oh, everybody's excited. William says, hi, Alyssa. So we want you to check out the whole collection. You guys, you can start shopping early because I know she is coming up with the Colleen Lopez. And Colleen she's
the queen bee.
She's the queen bee, as your mom would know if she's been watching HSN the whole time. Well, that's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard, so it's right after this. And you can start shopping right now if you would like to use the QR code, which is down in the corner of the screen, or you can click on the link and get this beautiful jewelry. Can I just hold that word?
Where do you want the engagement ring?
Yes. Honey, no offense, but I will be rocking this as my wedding ring. I do love my wedding ring, but honey.
I was like,
my goodness.
This is even an upgrade from my actual engagement ring.
You guys, it's so believable, so beautiful, just as beautiful as our Katharine.
Oh, thanks.
You did a fabulous job. It's like you've been doing this forever.
Oh, gosh, I get a little nervous, but it's a lot of fun for me to be here.
Well, let's just do our little pinky swear that you'll be back again.
I love it. I like it.
With all this bling. So thank you guys for joining us for this wonderful Facebook live stream. Make sure you watch our new star right here at HSN with the beautiful and talented Colleen Lopez. I'm Debbie D, and I'm blinging off.
Oh, that's cute.